down, taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. At their own 21-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
What is it on?
Now Williams. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Number 88.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bears will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. It's going to bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Jack. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job.
Oh my God, I don't know what the fuck happened there.
And it'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Back to the air again on second and 10.
to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
What happened? You're breaking up.
On comes Blake Groupie for the PA.
Hey.
He gets it to go.
Second time you got that shit off right on time.
Oh, yeah. No, man. I thought you were going to pick it up.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Has an opening past the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete to Swift. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Saints' 27-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that's his 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing is Williams. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still on the back of their head.
And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
What is on?
To throw is Williams. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
What is up? Tempo. Punch Vegas.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will score again. Touchdown, Chicago. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. Full first half touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bears have come back to level things. It's 28 all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Bronco. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Brought in by Chris Olave. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Second and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll run over center with White. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? 19, 18. 19, Buffalo 18. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready to run.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having way this long touchdown. Yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Saints 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The drive begins with a run by White. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Okay, ready? Hip flash, smash!
On second down, a run with White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third down and 3.
Get it! 70 Timberwolf!
He'll drop the throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle!
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Ready, ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first down, it's White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here we go, set! Viking 18! Go, shoot!
Olave is the motion man.
Ready.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready, set. Get call, 32, 32, 32.
Up the middle they go. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
Here's Williams. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready, set. Cat. Vegas, Vegas. Cat, yeah. Tango.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one on target to Moore. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback.
And he will score! Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
The give to White. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
On the set.
Here's first and 10.
Get it. Steady Lions. Steady.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
24-yard gain on the play.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
First down.
Steady, right?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Swing this one out to White.
The first down pass. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 5-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. That's Jones on the move. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready. Cowboy. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
19, 19, Tiger, 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own
Ready to run.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready to run.
On the give, it's Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He's got it! That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A pickup of 44 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run with Swift, and he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Ready to run.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stuck in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Back at the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
Ready to run.
To throw, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. The extra point is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Saints 37.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard
The
line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to his right, going up top. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
Ready to run.
They will run it over center with Swift. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
The tackle made at his own 5-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready, set. There's Butler. There's Butler. Butler. Vegas. Vegas.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 48-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
First down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, Chris.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11, go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and